How's it, everyone? Chase is a behemoth credit card company. Whether you want a travel, cashback, or business card, Chase has you covered. But what about when it comes to hotel credit cards? As of right now, Chase currently offers 9 different hotel credit cards. And out of those 9 hotel credit cards, there are 4 hotel partners. Those partners are IHG, Disney, Marriott, and last but not least, Hyatt. But today we're only going to be talking about one of those hotel credit cards, and that is the Chase World of Hyatt. I'll be giving an in-depth review of this credit card and also reasons on why this may be one of, if not the best hotel credit card to choose from. Jumping straight into the credit card itself, the Chase World of Hyatt will earn you 4 times points at Hyatt, 2 times points at restaurants, 2 times points on airline tickets purchased directly through the airline, 2 times points on local transit and commuting, which includes things such as taxis, mass transit, ride-sharing services, and tolls. You'll also earn 2 times points on fitness club and gym memberships, and last but not least, 1 times points on everything else. And in case you did look at the product page of this credit card on Chase's website, Chase does list this card as earning you 9 times points on Hyatt purchases. But let me break down exactly where those 9 times points are coming from. 4 of those bonus points are from the Chase World of Hyatt credit card itself, which we just went over. But then 5 of those other bonus points are going to be coming from your World of Hyatt membership. That means even if you didn't have the World of Hyatt credit card, you are still able to earn those 5 times points on Hyatt purchases depending on your elite status with Hyatt. But that's why I listed this card as earning you 4 times points at Hyatt purchases rather than 9 times points. Don't forget that all the points that you earn with this credit card, whether it's from the reward multipliers or from the sign-up bonus, it will all be Hyatt points. I'm going to quickly jump the gun, but I have to bring up an important detail about this credit card. If you're familiar with other credit cards out there, you may see that those cards have higher reward multipliers on certain categories rather than the Chase World of Hyatt card. For example, one of Chase's Marriott credit cards will earn you 6 times points on Marriott purchases. And you compare that to the lousy 4 times points that this Chase World of Hyatt will earn you on Hyatt purchases. So if you were to just judge credit cards off of the reward multipliers and how high they are, then yeah, sure, Marriott may take the win right there. But there is much more to it. And this is where Hyatt really makes a big difference when it comes to its competition. And that's because on average, Hyatt points are worth around 1.7 cents per point. And that's a big deal because when you compare that to other hotel point systems, such as the ones that Hilton and Marriott have, those guys, their points are worth less than 1 cent per point. That means Hyatt points are almost twice the value of Hilton and Marriott points. So bottom line is Hyatt points are valuable. And this is one major reason why Hyatt, along with the Chase World of Hyatt credit card, is so great. While we're talking about Hyatt points, let's go ahead and talk about the sign-up bonus that this card has to offer. And then after that, we'll be talking about how you could redeem those Hyatt points to get the most value for you. The Chase World of Hyatt credit card, currently at the time of recording, has a sign-up bonus of 30,000 points after you spend $3,000 within the first 3 months of opening up your account. You will also earn 2 times bonus points on purchases that would normally earn you 1 times points within the first 6 months of opening your account. With that 2 times bonus points sign-up offer, that means you're going to be earning like 2 times points on general purchases such as like a stick of gum, etc., whereas they would normally earn you just 1 times points. That part of the sign-up bonus is capped at $15,000 worth of purchases. So if you max out that offer, you should be earning around 30,000 bonus points on top of the already 30,000 points you're earning from hitting the minimum spend requirement. That brings the total potential of the sign-up bonus to 60,000 points. And at that 1.7 cent per point valuation that we talked about earlier, this 60,000 Chase World of Hyatt sign-up bonus offer is worth around $1,020. But if I were to be realistic and honest, I don't think most or many of you guys will be spending that max $15,000 on purchases to earn that extra 30,000 bonus points. I think more realistically, you guys will be hitting that 30,000 bonus point offer after you hit the minimum spend requirement. So to be more fair, the 30,000 bonus points is going to be around $510 worth of value. And of course, the more that you spend And after that, the more bonus points you're going to earn from that sign-up bonus. But again, I don't think many of you are going to be maxing out that $15,000 purchase limit. Now that we talked a lot about how you earn points and the sign-up bonus with this credit card, let's talk about how you exactly redeem those Hyatt points. And probably the most obvious answer out there is you're going to redeem those points to book a Hyatt room. And to figure out just how many points it is to book that room at the Hyatt, they have provided award charts on their website, which we'll be going over right now. Here is the chart displaying the point redemption structure if you want to use them for most Hyatt properties. The top row shows you the different rooms you could choose from, and we'll be going over just the standard room for now. Then you will see 4 different columns. The first column on the left displays the Hyatt hotel categories. Hyatt categories each of its hotels on a number of 1 through 8, whereas 1 being like the cheaper, less quality hotels, whereas 8 is going to be like the wow, super fancy, amazing hotels. A category 1 Hyatt hotel might be in the butt crack of the United States, where the best view you're going to get is of a cow grazing the pasture. Whereas a category 8 Hyatt hotel is in Hawaii, where you wake up to the ocean breeze tickling your nose. So that's why when you take a look at the different categories and how many points it takes to book one room at category 1 versus category 8, there's going to be a really big difference. The amount of points needed to book a room will also vary on the season as well. That's why an off-peak room will require less points than if you're trying to book in a busier time of the year, for example around holidays or the summer. As you can imagine, just from the sign-up bonus alone from this credit card, you could book yourself and your family a few-day hotel retreat at a pretty nice Hyatt room. Hyatt also provides award charts for their all-inclusive hotels, and if you wanted to pay with points and cash, or if you wanted to pay for just a room upgrade. But to make things even more fantastic, Hyatt has given you more redemption options for their points. Another way you can redeem your Hyatt points is to transfer them to an airline partner. Hyatt has a list of airline partners you could choose from and their respective award charts in case you wanted to transfer your points to be used for flights instead. Or better yet, you could use Hyatt points for experiences on Hyatt properties such as for dining, the spa, in-room movies, parking, transportation, and more. And to be honest, the point valuations for this method aren't too bad. If you take a look at the award chart here, the value of your points will vary from 1 cent per point all the way up to 1.5 cents per point. If you redeemed 1,000 of your Hyatt points for $10 of credit, you will get a point valuation of 1 cent per point. Whereas if you redeem 8,000 Hyatt points for $100 of credit, you will get a valuation of 1.25 cents per point. And lastly, you will get 1.5 cents per point if you redeem 65,000 Hyatt points for $1,000 in credit. The more points you redeem, the higher the value your points will be. My recommendation, of course, is to always try and book a Hyatt room with your Hyatt points first, and then use them for experience credit, and then lastly, transfer them to an airline partner. Okay, that was a lot of talk about points, but we're not done yet because we still have a few more important details to go over about this credit card. The first is the annual fee. And the Chase World of Hyatt card has an annual fee of $95 a year. And honestly, just based off of what I went over so far about this credit card, it may be hard to justify that $100 annual fee. But there's one more benefit that you will get with this credit card that makes up for that annual fee and much, much more. That's because you will receive up to 2 free nights at any category 1 to category 4 Hyatt hotel every card member anniversary. You get 1 free night award just for having this credit card. And you could earn a second free night award after you spend $15,000 on this card in a calendar year. Again, I don't think that most of you guys will be spending $15,000 on this credit card every year. So let's just take the value if you were to just use 1 free night award. There's a lot of different variables that come into play when you're trying to figure out the value of just one Hyatt room stay. And that's because you have different categories to choose from, 1 through 4 to be exact. Then the location of the hotel can alter the price. And lastly, are you booking during off-peak season, normal season, or peak season? That will change the price as well. So to be super conservative, Let's just say that it costs you $200 a night to book a normal Hyatt room. That's a $200 room that you will get just for spending the $95 annual fee of this card. That means you're gonna get a little over $100 of extra value there. So when you're trying to use that one free night award every year, try and make sure that that room would normally cost you around $95 a night or more, so that way you get the most value out of that benefit. The Chase World of Hyatt card will also give you Discoverist Elite status through Hyatt, which honestly isn't a big deal, but I guess it's better than nothing. Discoverist status will give you things such as free bottled water and 2 p.m. late checkout. But if you do care about moving up in that Elite status loyalty program, the Chase World of Hyatt card will give you 5 qualifying free nights to help get you to the next tier. And you'll earn 2 additional qualifying night credits every $5,000 that you spend on this card. Other than that, you will have no foreign transaction fees and the following travel and purchase coverages. Who is the Chase World of Hyatt for? I think if you are someone who could easily stay at a Hyatt category 1 through 4 hotel every year, then this card is going to be of value to you. And it's all simply coming from that one free night award that this card will give you. Hyatt is already one of the better hotel programs out there because of their point system, and this credit card will just allow you to take more advantage out of it. And if you want to learn more about credit cards and how you could take advantage of them, check out the videos here. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fun rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Shoots!